Jump in bed and cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Hello, my dear crafters. Welcome to my video, what I have made for my craft fair. I'm actually going to have 3 videos showing what I've made because I already had one released like a month ago, and I'll have the link below to that. That was my past craft fair, but I have so many things that I decided to divide it. Otherwise, there would be way too long of a videos, okay? So what you're going to see here are the things that I've made that are not in the past video, and these are part of my 2024 Christmas gifts and craft fair items. So from now on, you're going to have this series, and we already began. Actually, I already had 2 released. But now you see all the rest that I've made. In this video, I'm going to concentrate on stationery items and general items, okay? The next one will be food. All the tea bags, all the chocolate, all of that will come after, okay? So first, let's start with lip balm holders, because this year I have 4 tutorials for you. 4 different ways of packaging them, and I want to show you them all. This one is an online class. This is the only thing that you've seen before, because I make these every year. It's my #1 bestseller. So I'll have the link to that class in case you want to learn how to make these. But I already came up with different ways on how to. I'm going to see how the other ones do, because last year I had 2 different ones. This one that sold out in 2 hours, and I had like 25. So this year I have like 45. Let's see how that goes. But since I have more options of lip balm, I didn't make more than that. But last year people were buying them like this, just putting them in their fingers and taking 5, 7, 10. So anyway, so this is the lip balm holder that is my #1 bestseller. You've already seen this before, so I won't take much longer. Just show you some options here. You can decorate them beautifully, and in my online class you get all the ideas on how to decorate, and of course a manual with all the instructions with images to make it really easy for you to make these. So these little purses, they go crazy. Oh, and I'll give you the prices in these videos, okay? This one, last year I sold them for $4, and like I said, I ran out of them in 2 hours on the first day. And also they asked me to raise the prices. Actually, the organizers told me, raise your prices, Paula, it's too cheap. So I did. We'll see how it does this year. The second one that I want to show you is this. Very simple to make. It's a cutting die. All of them, I just put $5 for all of them, even though they all look very differently. But this is like a cracker, one of those things that you poke during Christmas. Very nice, very great presentation. That's another tutorial that's coming up, and you can have a window like on this one so people see what's inside. But here's a tip for you. If you haven't watched my video on tips on how to do craft fairs, I'll have the link below. But every time I have a new product like this, even if I have one showing, because they might buy it and take it away, I always have one open. So I'll have this open, and the lip balm will be sticking out so they see what's inside. Even though I will have like a little tag saying lip balm, but I like to make it really clear, okay? So this is another way of you showcasing your beautiful lip balm. Guys, lip balms really sell. I really encourage you to have those. This is another way for you. I actually love this one. I love these little boxes. So here is how these are very quick to make, and I will have, it's part of the series. They're all coming up. All of these you're going to learn how to make. These are quick, great last minute because it's easy to make. So that's another way for you to package all of them. Again, $5 to package your lip balm. Another way for you is this one here. This one I won't need to get one out because they will see, and you have the option. I tried to decorate one to see if it added anything to it. I actually thought it didn't, so I just left all the rest with just the lip balm. So these come with these plastic things here, these containers, and these are very easy to put together as well. But that's the third way that I came up with how to showcase your lip balm, because they really sell a lot, especially because winter is coming, right? And the third one, which is really, I really love it. Look at these. So these are Christmas trees. This is not a die. This is actually, this will be a tutorial, an online class for people who have the scan and cut machine. So I will teach in this class, for those of you who have the scan and cut, this will be, I will post it very soon because it's an online class and I teach you how to design this. This is not a cut and die, and then mass produce, because that's what you do with the scan and cut. Once you have the design done, you design this and you design that, and you just use these plastic containers. And as you know, my online classes always have a manual that teaches you, that has a link to all the supplies as well. And I absolutely love how this came up. They came out and they're really pretty, and yeah, beautiful way to showcase that you can make it as an ornament and just hang it on the tree. But if you have the scan and cut, that will be an online class for you. So that's lip balm. 4 different lip balm holders and 1 online class. So 5 actually, counting the other one. So now let's move to some of the stationery. This is one of the things that I came up with this year that I'm really proud of. You know what they are? They look like a matchbox, but what you have inside them is a little mini puzzle card. So look at that. How great is this? I actually was walking through, in my neighborhood, and I saw this. There is a toy store nearby and they had puzzle books, now puzzle boxes they call. And I just came up with the ideas, wow, this would be a great mini card. So that's basically that. Let me show you what it looks like at the end. So you can see that it's all puzzled. So these are puzzles that it's just a little card that you give to your friends, but this is what turns out to be. They opened the box, and instead of just a regular card, I had the idea of creating these puzzle ones, and you put it inside these little tiny boxes. Let me show you some more. And you have different mini cards that they'll have to actually, like a puzzle, they have to put it together. But I just thought that was so fun and so different, and this I'm really looking forward. Again, on my craft fair, I'm going to have one of these outside to see, so that they see, and I'll have one open showing the puzzle pieces, just so they know what they are. And I'll have, of course, a little, these are $4. I charge, I'm not showing you here, I'll have an extra video showing Christmas cards. But the regular cards I charge $5. These mini ones I'm going to charge $4. So let's see how they do. I'm really curious, and as you know, I will come back and do another video showing what sold and what didn't. So this was an idea that I had this year. I had never done it before, and I think it's really cute. It's just a special card, very different, very unique, and yeah. So now let's look at more stationery. We're now going to look at notebooks, all sizes and all types. This one you've already seen. I've already released this video tutorial, and I show you, this is the one that we create together. That was the first, like the kickoff of my series. Do check and do always go back to my playlist called Craft Fair Ideas and Tutorials, because you have all of the ideas and tutorials from previous years as well. So I made these 3. And yeah, these are like the large ones that I have this year. I have larger ones. Yeah, I do. This is kind of medium size. And the price for these is $7. They all have pens, different pens, but they all have pens. So look at that tutorial. I'll have the link below to that. Here are 2 that you haven't seen yet. but you will see soon. These are made with chipboard, and they have this little charm here on the front. They both have a charm. This is actually a post-it note book. It's $4, these little ones. And yeah, there is a tutorial for that coming up. Just wait and see. And I teach you how to put this kind of charm on the front that it doesn't really move and it kind of stays there. So that's a technique, and this is actually one of a different shape of post-it note. It's not the basic 4x4, 3x3. So yeah, that's another tutorial coming up. I have, these are the basic Dollar Tree. You've seen me work with these all the time. You know, the 3 notepads that you buy at the Dollar Tree. So I created some notebooks. This one I just covered. I have a little tag here. I added a tag, and I have a pen. So these ones would be $5. Let me show you the other one here. Again, it has a little tag. I decided to add tags to some of my notebooks and some of my items this year because I think it makes it easier for people to gift people. And you can always open it, and $5. So the pen, the 3 notepads, and the little tag, Christmas tag, gift tag. The little ones, oh, I have something else to show you. I only have one of these because it was actually something that I had left over, one of those little, like that one, I had one left over, and I had paper, so I made this one because this year, my craft fair, I'm going to have a table just for Halloween. So this is one of my Halloween items. You'll see the rest later. But I also have this beautiful pen here that I've made. See this little ghost? I bought these pieces here, and you just add whatever you want in terms of beads. So that's the pen that I made. So it goes with the pen. Even though it's just one, I'm charging $7 because of the pen, because this is a specialty pen, and we'll see how it does. But there you go. Let me show you something that I'm really in love with this year. This is something that I came up, this year is the first time that I do it. I've always wanted to do it. I'm going to open one to show you inside. This is actually a prayer card holder. So this will be, for the first time, I came up with this project, and the tutorial is coming up. It's part of this series, but look how beautiful it came out. It's hardcover. I use chipboard because this is something, the idea here is that you carry it with you. So it's easy to open like this. I have this little hole here, and look at inside. It actually comes with a little notepad that you can, reflect on your cards, your prayer cards. You have a little pen here. Here at the bottom, you have the pen, you have the notepad for reflection, and you actually have 20 prayer cards. So how cool is that? I love this project. I really am proud of this one. I've had these prayer cards for a while and always thinking of creating something, and I finally did. Let me show you the other one. The inside is pretty much the same. You have the pad, you have the prayer cards, and you have a pen. So the price for this one is $23 because it is hardcover. It comes with 20 prayer cards. It comes with the notebook, the pen, and it's really, really unique. We'll see how it does, but I am really, really happy about this one, and I love this die. So this is another one that's part of this series. It's a tutorial that you will learn. This one, you've already seen this. This is a past tutorial. Again, go back to my playlist, Craft Fair, and I have a notebook playlist as well. You can go there and you will learn how to make this one. So this one I am going to be selling as well, but you already seen this tutorial. I always have this little Dollar Tree. You buy 3 for $1.25. This little tiny notebooks here, mini notebooks, that's what they call it. And I have two types. This is a past tutorial. It's how to add elastic to them. So the one with elastic is $1.50. The one without is $1. That's the only dollar item that I have on my craft fair, because I really have a hard time not charging that little for. But I think it's a fair price, and it's good to have a dollar item just to get people interested. So these are always good bestsellers too. People just grab it. I don't even wrap it. I don't put it in plastic. I just put them like this on my table and let people grab as many as they want, okay? So these are great. And if you add an elastic, you can charge more and it looks better. I have these two here. These are like individual notepads from Amazon. And I just decorated a few of them, very Christmas, Christmas decorations, just a basic, but it's bigger. See, just as a comparison for you, it's much taller than the Dollar Tree one. It's just a different option, and this one is $2. So this one I just added like a plastic bag, no topper, but decorated. It's just use the paper that you have and decorate. These are great, very good price on Amazon. I'll find the link below for those as well. Now, these are two, let me show you two leftovers from last year that I didn't sell. I had two of these left. These are $7. These I made with my mini cinch. I love these notebooks. I sold a few last year, but I had three leftovers. And what I did, and that's an idea for you guys. So if you have something that you haven't sold, that you see that's not selling, add something to it. So this year, last year it was just a notebook and the pen. This year I added this tag. So it's like a wood tag, and it just gives them something else for what they're going to pay. And I think it just, it's easier to sell. I'm going to try it this year I added a tag to the ones that were left over. So these ones are $7. This is a leftover from last year as well. I had, I think, 5 of these. These are great. These are actually 3. Let me show you here. Let me open and show you. These are 3 of those notepads from Amazon. So 3. No, sorry, from the Dollar Tree. So I decorated 3. So you have like 3 inside. This is a beautiful die from KS Crafts. I'll see if I find it and I'll link below. Very easy to put together. And look at the presentation. How fantastic is that? So I added a pen here. You just add a pen to the side and you have a beautiful presentation for a kit with 3 notebooks. And I'll sell it for $7 as well. So let me just put this aside. I believe this is it for notebooks and notepads. Now let's move on to more stationery items. More stationery for you. So this one is another video tutorial on this series, 2024 series. It's a post-it note, but I did something different this time. We have a post-it note and a little calendar. I love this one. You guys know that I love to use these calendars, 2025. This is from the Dollar Tree. So to put this together is fantastic, isn't it? So yeah, that's another tutorial for you coming up. Here's some more ideas. I made, I think, 6 of these. Just show you some ideas on decoration and stuff. So yeah, very easy, and I'm selling these for $3.50. $3.50. So that's another one. I've had not long ago a tutorial on a fridge magnet post-it note, and I created another one. This is very different from the first one that you've seen in the past. This one has these clips here, which is great because you can reuse it and also reuse this. Once it's finished, you just glue another post-it note here. But very, very nice. I always decorate the back, even though you're not going to see it. But people, when they come to your table, they will do this. So I like to really decorate my things because I think it's small details that make a difference. Very easy, and this one has a pen I added a pen to that. Here's another one. So that's another tutorial coming up for you. And for this one, I am charging $5. I usually add at least $1 when I have a pen. So that's a fridge magnet for you. Coming up as a tutorial. Oh, here's something that I did last year and I did it again this year. These are, guys, this is something you should really make an effort to do. We all have leftovers of ephemera, a lot of paper leftovers that we don't know what to do with. So get the leftovers of collections, different collections, so it's easier for you to to combine and to make sure that the colors go with each other. And what I do is I create Christmas card kits. And again, I told you, I've said this before, but it's very important for the consumer to know what they're buying. So when they look at this, they're not going to open it. Even though I have the plastic you can open from here, I have on the back the contents of what they're buying, so they know. And this one sells really well. Yes, last year I sold, I think, 8 or 10 of these. So $10, it's a good price point, and you just get all the leftovers that you have. Make sure you have enough to make as many, it will be different for you. Mine, you're able to make 6 cards, so you have 6 card bases, the envelopes, this is a tutorial from last year, so again, go back to my playlist. Coordinating paper, ribbon, jewels, but you can do yours very differently from mine. So I have the jewels here. These are leftovers from last year, and I created, I think, 5 more because I sold really well. So it's a card kit. People want to make their cards, but they don't know where to buy them. They're not like us. I mean, we're paper people. We know where the kits are. They don't. So create your own, okay? Use ephemera, use paper bases, of course, the envelopes, and have these outside standing like this so people can read what they're going to buy. I had like grandmothers buy these, and I'll have something like, this is great, so you have fun with your kids, friends and loved ones. Kit makes 6 cards, so it gives them an idea on what to do with this. It's a great get-together, reason to get together, and they will really appreciate it, okay? Here is something new, and I'm not sure, I haven't made a tutorial for this because maybe this is a mistake on my part, but I'm just assuming that everybody would know how. Do let me know in the comments below. If you want a tutorial, I will make it. I haven't made it, but I will. These are very simple. You buy these pens here. You have like the bottom, and you have this top here, and you buy different beads and you create your own. You use whatever you have. You can use like jewelry beads. I just decided to make some that are very Christmassy. I had this left over from last year, so I created some that were Santa Claus, and I wrapped it. I put in these beautiful plastic bags. And I also had this other kit that I bought that has the hat, and this one is a snowman. So I created some, and I'm charging $5 for these. So I made some pens. I just think that there are tutorials out there. You can search YouTube for beaded pens and you'll find tutorials. But if you want, I can create my own. And I haven't finished decorating this one because I put a topper and a sticker. But just to show you that I also made, I love these. These are for, as I told you, I'm going to have a table that's Halloween. So a very simple one. Some people add like a chain here and something diggling, like a charm or something. I honestly don't like. I think it looks great, but it's not practical when you're writing. It's just gonna be dangling. I don't know. I made mine simpler. Let's see how that goes, okay? See how well it sells. I will have a video showing you what sold and what didn't. I have 2 more things to show you, okay? These are from last year. These are, let me see if I can open one. $3 I charged for them. And these are gift card holders. This is a tutorial from last year, so there is not a tutorial for this this one this year, but I love it, and I made some more because I did sell a lot. I have some options for, just so I have some options for gift card holders. And these I sell for $3. I love this. This is a die set, and I sold really well last year, and I just wanted to make sure that I had some for this year. And it's so quick to make that if I sell well, I can come back home. It's 3 days of craft fair, and I can make some more. Here are some more. I love this gift card holder. It's very simple to make. So $3 for this one. And my other big last year, it was a huge bestseller. This little tiny post-it notes. I call them post-it note wallets. You just decorate them whichever way you want. I had some people ask me last year for non-Christmas related ones, so I made some that are not Christmas. They're more like fall. So I'll have a few like this. I have like pink ones. So I have more options in terms of paper, but mainly most of them will be Christmas, okay? And this one I charged $1.50. I think I charged $2 last year, but I want to make sure I get all of them out of the way. Did I tell you the price for this? I did. $3.50, right? So that's, I think, oh yeah. The last thing that I want to show you is I always have a small area for, oh no. I still need to show you the wrapping area. So I will have kids, I haven't made them yet, but I will have kids selling just these beautiful bowls. I'll have like 3 or 4 like that. I still don't know how I'm going to package them, and I'm going to sell these, okay? But other than that, let me show you something that was a hit last year, and I'm going to repeat this year with more options because it blew my mind. Because I do all these videos, my tutorials, I make a lot of gift boxes, and what I did was I had a small area with wrapping, like gift boxes, bowls like this selling, and I almost sold out. I had like one little tiny gift box left. I had gift box and gift bags. And this year I decided to make more because I sold really well. And yeah, so let me show you what I've made for this area. And I'm going to have a sign saying wrap to impress. And also another one, my husband came up with this idea saying another layer of love, which I really like. So let me show you what I came up with and the gift boxes and gift bags that I've made, and then we'll be done with this video. So here are some of the gift bags that I'm going to sell this year. These are actually, if some of you have bought this class, this is an online class called Gift Bag Trio. I teach you how to make this gift bag in different sizes, and this one in different sizes as well. I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful these are. Very, it's not very hard to make, really. It doesn't need any special tools or cutters or anything. If you have paper and a paper trimmer, you'll be able to do this, and of course a scoring board. But this is an online class, and since I've made this for the class, I'm going to sell it, of course, and I've made quite a few of those as well. So I will sell these big ones. Let me show you the ones that I teach you in my class. So these are the types that I have. This one that is open like that, and I have this one that is closed. So for the open ones, I have different sizes. So this size, and this size, and I have a smaller one too, these two. So I have like 3 sizes that I teach you how to make, and it's a very inexpensive class. I'll have the link below. So these I will be selling all of those, very quick to make. The small ones I'm selling for $1.50. All my small bags I'm selling for $1.50, except this one because I think it's too cute for $1.50. So I'm charging $2. So I'll have that area for wrapping. And last year, honestly, I was I had no idea. I just put it there because I had sold so much and I had space on my table. So I just put it there and people bought it like crazy, really. I never knew. So I'm amplifying and I'm making it bigger space this year. So that's my online class. If you are interested, I'll have the link below. I give you loads of ideas on how to do different like handles like this, how to hide it if you want, but different ones. The mid-size ones are $2.50. The large ones I'm selling for $3. This one has 2 sides, and yeah, this one is $2.50 as well. Here's another one that I love. And I used some flowers here, but it's a different handle. In the class, I teach you all of these. And this one, it has like a pocket on the back. You can put a card in. These are all ideas from the class. And again, $3. Here's another one with the beautiful, I just added this because I thought it was a great idea of decoration. I had this left over from something, I just added it. So again, you learn how to do all of that in my class. So these are the boxes, the paper bags that I have for the wrapping area, at least the big and medium ones. I have more, but that's basically like the shapes and types of bags that you get. You have seen this one. This was a tutorial for Halloween, yes. And I used the same die and I made some Christmas ones. There you go. And I'm going to make some more because these are so easy to make, so quick. $1.50 because they're small. But people, these are so unique, guys. I had these ladies that just loved my paper boxes. So these are the small ones I already showed you. This is also from my Halloween. This was a video that got a lot of views. I made this matchbox. Remember my little puzzle? So it's the same idea, just a different size. So this match box, and I'm going to probably fill it up with Hershey Kisses and sell it with the chocolates inside. $2 each. That's how much I'm charging for this one. Maybe I'll raise the prices if I put chocolate in them. So I think this is it, guys. A long video, but believe me, I still have so much here. I'm going to have part B where I share all the food related and more general items. So all the coffee related, tea bags, chocolate, you name it. Tea bags themselves, my nail polish. I have a beautiful nail polish holder this year, and that's all. It's all from my new series, okay? So thank you so much for watching. I'll have the link below to my first video, what I've made, to give you more ideas. Always check my playlist, Craft Fair Ideas and Tutorials. I'll have the link below. And thank you for being here with me. I hope you watch all these videos. I hope I inspire you. And I hope you do really well on your craft fairs and you make beautiful gifts for your loved ones. Thank you and have a great day.